Is this the place where I ended the video last time? Is it? Is it? Someone tell me yes. Tell me I'm not wrong. Alright, so hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. So, last time, we entered the spooky, scary haunted mansion known as Mad Monster Mansion, even though it's technically not a mansion, it's a house, like Mumbo's hut over there, a cabin, a hedge maze over there, and a church right here. Yeah, so much for this being a mansion though. But anyway, as I've started a new, session, my Xbox, of course, turned off, like, an hour later, so, yeah, that's why the pots are not filled with, the stuff with, eggs, and that's why certain things are now, like, not broken anymore. Yeah. So, that's a thing that'll happen. Yep. But, regardless of which, now that I've gotten some more water, some more awesomeness in me, just plain and simple water, now I can finally do this without my throat getting in the way of stuff. So, anyway, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, fine. We'll get one of the notes now, and we'll save those for, the end. Okay? Okay. So anyway, now's the point where I want to get, the notes. Because, again, getting notes is good, and of course this maze contains them. And I was actually wrong on that whole thing with, the Gobi's Valley maze thing containing, like, notes. Because the end of that maze contained the notes, just not when I expected it to be. This is the maze with the notes, and one more Jinjo in tow. So that's 5 Jiggies now. Yes. It's 5 Jiggies, and a whole lot more to come. Sooner or later. Anyway, we got another Mumble token right there. And of course, something I completely forgot to mention is that these ghosts have the ability to pass through walls, as they are ghosts, and yeah, ghosts can do that. Yeah. That's what they do. But, anyway. Now, I do believe I want to go over there. Because if you do go this way, it leads to me almost dying. You know what? Yeah. It leads to me almost dying. That's cool. But anyway, there's a cage right there. I believe we need to break it from the other side, though. But I believe this just leads to, the church. So, yeah, that's a thing that you'll want to do, I suppose. If you want a shortcut to the maze, then go right ahead. Do it. But regardless, I'm probably not gonna do that. That'd be stupid. Actually, it's not gonna be stupid, because you did see there was a Mumble token right there. And besides, if I remember correctly, I do think the top of the maze, well, at least the part where you can walk on, is kinda deadly, maybe? Yeah, it's kinda deadly, though. I ain't gonna lie, it's kinda deadly. But, yeah. Can't really say anything more than it's just, it's a thing that you'll want to watch out for. And I don't necessarily remember how to do so. Actually, I think you need to go to the thing from there. From the house. From the house. I'm in the house. Yeah. And, yeah, up here. Here's the thing. Yeah, right here is where you're gonna find a Mumble token. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I do believe we want to go on the top of the maze, actually. Because, if I may remember, I'm not sure if I do, but if I do, nothing is up here. Nothing, time wasting. Time wasting is a thing. But anyway, now on to the real show. So, where we're gonna go first is right over here, in this cabin thing. That's where we're going to go first of all. But first, notes and Mumble token. And trust me when I say you're gonna get way more Mumble tokens than you ever need by the end of this game. Just saying. Because I have 28 right now, and I do believe this one requires 20. So I believe that's a thing. But, anyway. Next, these notes. And I do believe with this one, I do believe it will be the same. I do believe. This is pretty much the same thing as with, treasure? No? Is it not? Greetings, O Solid One. I am Tumbler the Mighty. Solve the puzzle and you can take this infernal thing that's stuck under me. Yeah. Alright, so what you need to do is you need to slide on this thing. Yes, you need to slide on Mr. Tumbler here. Mr. Tumbler. And you need to spell out the game of the name, or the name of the game. I don't care what it's called. It's called Banjo-Kazooie, obviously. So yes, you need to spell out Banjo-Kazooie in order to get the prize. And obviously, if you've been following along with this game long enough as it is, well, congratulations. But, just in case you don't, yeah. Just in case you don't, you're screwed. Just as simple as that. Now, where is the other O? Because I'm only at, there it is. Kazoo, and then the I and the E is after that. And also avoid the ghost. Alright, and here's the E. At last, the puzzle is solved. Take this thing. I'm leaving this gloomy shed. Well, that's kind of more where you just die. But, we got another Jiggy anyway, so that's cool. It's all good and fun and cool. And now, next on the agenda is to kill you. Next thing on the agenda is to go over here, because this is an area we haven't been to yet. So, over here to your left is this well. We can fit through here, and we can swim down here. But, if you'll notice in this grand old bucket, we unfortunately cannot fit in the bucket. So, maybe we'll need some magic to do things with. Yes, we do. And I think I'll need to get the heck out of here anyway. We'll be going back for this one later. Trust me, we will. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. And, over here is more notes. And more... Oh, God. Yep, that thing is poisonous. Of course. Like, wouldn't you expect anything else at this point from the haunted world? Like, everything goes poisonous on you? That's what you expect at this point. You're a trained professional for this. But anyway, you do have wading boots here, just so you can traverse through the swamp thingies. This is just to mainly get the gold feathers that are here. And trust me, I want them. I really do. And, yeah. We will indeed be going back there later on, and I wish you could cancel these out. Fortunately, they did make a sort of a cancel button for the power-ups in Banjo-Tooie, so I guess that's good. Anya, that's good. And, oh, crap. In the buckets in a shell. Yes. Crap in a bucket in a shell. Uh-huh. Right, so anyway, I don't think there's anything else to do as the normal, so you know what? You know what, Mr. Green? We are going to take advantage of this little roadblock in our situation. And we are going to go to Mumbo's Hut. And with this, now we can go in. So we need, yep, I was right. We need 20 Mumbo tokens in order to access this little transformation. But of course, you want to explore things first. So explore the top, and judging from that, no power-ups there, you'll get a Mumbo token. Or, not a Mumbo token, a gold feather. And that's kind of... Whoa. Spell went wrong. Mumble's loincloth all dirty. You watch? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I haven't seen that before. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Ah, Mumble, proud of pumpkin spell. Make good soup. And that's my cue to leave. So, now we are a pumpkin. So now we can fit through small spaces. Yes, this is what I told you remembered all those small spaces for. So, with this added transformation, we can, well, we can't attack, that's for sure, but we can go right up here and do this with ourselves. We can grab all these notes here, but we can't grab the Jiggy. We're simply too small. We're gonna have to find another way, I suppose. But what we can get is right through here, because... Okay, because... because right through here, we can go into the well. And in said well, we'll drop like a stone. And I think I'm gonna have to be extremely careful here. Yes, I am gonna have to be extremely careful. We can get this free Jiggy out of it. And now we can get these music notes out of it as well. Because again, music notes are important. As I've been saying throughout this entire video. Actually, not throughout this... Whoa. Actually, not throughout this entire video. This entire series. Duh. Obviously. Good news is that the poison water doesn't kill pumpkins, apparently, so that's good. And, yes. I say yes, because I don't know what else to say other than, but. Alright, so now that we've gone ahead and knocked down that gate, I think we can go through here. Actually. Because I think, I don't know, but I think we can now go through... Nope. Yeah, this is one of those things that can kind of confuse me at bits. At times, like, I want to get that Jiggy on the house thing, but I don't necessarily remember how to get said Jiggy. Yeah, I don't. So, probably gonna have to bear with me as I search and try to find some things. So, either I speed up or I quit. Actually, I don't quit. Either I speed up or... You know what? Cut. That's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cut. Yes, I am. It's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. So, after about, over 5 minutes, I freaking decided that this place would be the place to be. Yeah. So, in the churchyard behind, or nearly behind the church, I should say, is a place that you'll definitely be needing to go to in order to get more honeycomb pizza and other sort of stuff. Yeah, because apparently the church place has a hole in it that you can use to go to places. Yes, that certain pumpkins can fit through. And speaking of places where pumpkins can fit through, be prepared to be amazed. Happy landings, little one! Oh, God. Okay. Yep. Yep. We can get flushed down the toilet here. Be aware of that. We are playing a game where we can get flushed down the toilet. Yes. I didn't even mention the time. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands. You filthy bear. Okay, just deal with it.
It's a secret.
Yeah, so now I'm back at the house. I'm back at the house. And we drop down here. For free Jiggy, son. And that's Jiggy number 9. And now, as for number 10, well, your guess is probably maybe as good as mine. Yeah, whenever it comes to this one last Jiggy, I'm kind of being alluded to whatever. I'm kind of just being alluded to whatever suits me. Yeah, so finding this last Jiggy could indeed take a while, and yes, just in case I forgot to mention it, yes, Grunty does rhyme there with bear, by the way. It's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing that happens in this game, you know? It just does. It just does. So who knows, I may have to look online for this one. Maybe I have to look up things, I don't know. Point being that I need to find this last Jiggy, gosh darn it, and I need to find it soon-ish. Because it's been like 30 minutes, nearly 30 minutes so far. And it's a point where my parents are almost home, and I can't really do anything with my parents home. So, yeah. It could technically be a while before I find this Jiggy. Well, I do technically have all the Jinjos, so that's one Jiggy already down, but what the heck do I do for the other ones? Your guess is most likely as good as mine. Oh. Secret. Secret. Or maybe it's the way to get there. I don't know if I've ever discovered this or not. So apparently going through that way apparently leads to this place. This little secret area. Where you can find all sorts of enemies to kill and all that jazz. It's actually a pretty cool secret, I'm not gonna lie. And, by the way, speaking of which, one really cool detail about the church is that the stained glass windows are actually Banjo and Kazooie. That's one really cool little detail, I'm not gonna lie. I think at this point, this is probably the worst episode ever. Yep, worst episode ever. Yep, I had to look up things in order to do things. I promise to study next time, teacher. I get a freaking D- for my effort. Yep, I get a D-. So anyway, this is how you're supposed to get the Jiggy. Yep, that's how. I promise to study harder next time, Dad. But that is, well, aside from those 3 at the start, that is everything. Finally. So now I can finally stop this freaking episode before things get even more insane. Before I have to find out even more things online. I apologize. On behalf of CwapThePlatinum1, I apologize for this episode. I apologize. Next time on Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie, we are actually going to do something a little bit different. With us being, you know, a bear and bird and all that, we want to go over here to the start here. Because you're going to be finding a thing right here. That's the thing that you'll want to be doing first, by the way. Just saying, we're going to need to be a pumpkin for this next one. Get the heck out of my way. So, I will see you guys on the next time. I won't do that episode ever again. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.